We're going to take a look at creating a repository from Revit and the mapping that's required. Click Next. We're going to match all. First, we're going to match all the materials. Next, we're going to match the shapes. Click Match All. We're going to select the shapes from a table, SJI, AISC. Click OK, and click OK again. All the shapes are matched because they are included inside in the existing Revit model. Click Next. We're going to match the surface members, the floors, the foundations, and the walls. We click Next, and then click Export. And you can see all the elements in the Revit model are being exported out to Structural Synchronizer. All the framing, the floors, analytical model, rebar, all being exported. When Structural Synchronizer opens up, you'll see that the model from Revit has been included in the export, and that all of the shapes have been added. As far as the status goes, they've been added and accepted. Click Update, and then add a note for our revision management. Click OK. And you can see now that the repository is being created. Click Finish, and it's all done. Let's take a look at creating a STAAD model by importing an ISM repository. First, you start off with a new empty STAAD model. Then we come up to the menu, select File, ISM, and New from Repository. Select the repository. Then click on the Run button. Now it's reading the data from the repository in preparation for creating the new model. It'll first open up in Structural Synchronizer. Okay, so here's our model in Structural Synchronizer. You can see from the table here, everything in the model's been added and it's also been accepted. So in order to create the model, we just click the Update button. Now, if there are any materials or shapes that STAAD Pro can't read from the repository, a dialog will come up and give you an option to select a shape or a material to match to the STAAD model. It's going through and creating each of the physical members for the STAAD model. It's now actually creating the STAAD model. Okay, the repository's finished bringing in. Let's take a look at the messages. Okay, some duplicate nodes. All right, so now let's go ahead and close out of the importer. And there's our STAAD model from the ISM repository.